Hello, Squirrel Squad. Okay, this is my used stuff. We started with this. Yeah, I still gotta. Don't forget about putting your yarn through a tapestry needle and on the back side. And I just kind of, well, maybe I'll show you when I get there. When I get all done. And yes, I did have a yellow one, and it fell off. So I'll have to find it. But I did not measure this. And I forgot to tell y'all, I think last time, I think I wrote it somewhere on the description box. Whoops. Sorry, this is attached to the table. And anytime I touch the table, it goes boing, 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 boing. Didn't measure it. Forgot to tell y'all to allow, because you're going to want to end it. Or I do. I guess you wouldn't have to. But I like to begin and end same way. So I'm going to go back to my ribbing now. After you get however much stockinette you want, and this you get just by knitting in the round, all knit stitches. This was knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2. All the recesses are purls, and all the sticking up ones, all the ridges are knits. Okay, so I tried, since this thing fell off, I had to kind of follow where I started with my, it wouldn't have to be your ribbing match perfectly, but I'm kind of weird like that. I kind of like mine to match up with the knit stitches at the top correlating with the ones at the bottom, and purl also. So I've already done one knit stitch just to keep this one from falling off, the stitch marker. So we're just going to end the way we began, by knitting 2. And if you're just seeing this part, please go back to part 1. This is part 3, as you will see from the title, as you have already seen from the title. So those are my 2 purls. I've already done 2 knits. And you saw when I get ready to knit, I take the yarn back to the back, knit 1, knit 2. I'll make sure I capture all that. I'm looking through my camera and not down at my thing. And then when you go back to purl, bring it to the front. Whoops. I'm sorry I'm going in front of the camera when I do that. I don't know how else to do it. And if you need to know how to do the knit stitch purl, go back to my other videos. I've got a playlist, Learning to Knit with Granny, and all my tutorials should be on there. I don't have that many. Just knit, cast it on, knit stitch, purl stitch, cast it off. Then we did a hat, and then this. Okay, so what I just do. And learn to read your stitches too. Remember these right here? Look like they have a scarf on backwards. Think of these as a neck. The stitches on your, and looks like they've got their scarf turned around backwards. And these have their scarves around their neck like so. These are knit stitches. These are purls. So if you ever have to lay yours down, you need to learn to read your knitting. Know what stitch is what, how they look. So just did 2 purls, so we're back to 2 knits. And I'm not going to do this all the way around because I did it at the beginning. So if you need to see the ribbing again, just go back to the first video for the used stuff cowl. So what I'm going to do is just keep doing that. Knit 2, purl 2 until I've got as much as I have down here, which I never measured, but I just eyeball everything. Y'all can measure if you want to. And I didn't say this either, but I did tell y'all these are 15s and not 13s, which the yarn recommended. And you could see I could probably even go up. I know I could go up another size to 17s, 19s, whatever, if I wanted it looser, bigger stitches. And this is going to fit close up around my neck. This was 50 stitches, I do believe. I think that's right. So if you want yours to not be so close up around your neck, cast on more stitches. I didn't tell you that. I should have. But this is just your first one. So I'm done with this part. I'll come back when I've got this finished, when it looks like this at the top, and then I'll take you through the binding off. Hope to do that no later than tomorrow. I do have live at 5 in a couple out, about an hour and a half. Okay, hope to see you soon, and hope if you're doing this, it's going well. If not, come on live at 5 and tell me what's wrong, or leave comments below. All right, love ya. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Mwah.